All right, we're going to attempt to do this, all right, in this voice for everybody that can understand. So there's three things you got to understand whenever you're dealing with a seller, okay? If you are selling a property or you are buying a property, these are the frameworks that I've used for 117 times, and I'm going to show you right now, okay? All right, so framework number one is this. You got to know if you're buying a property from a seller, number one, okay, little lady, is you got to figure out what is their goal. What is their goal, period? All right? That's number one thing. Number two thing is, what's the facts? The goal could be like, how fast do you want to move? How much cash do you want? There's a lot of deals out there. You just got to figure this thing out, okay, a little later. All right, so look, facts number two here, okay? Fact number two that you got to figure out is, you got to figure out the facts of the deal, all right? So you got to figure out what is their mortgage, if they got one. How much money do they want right now? How much cash do they need in a sense of like, do they need in the next 30 minutes, 30 days, 30 hours? Like what do they need by when? Probably you could work out what we call a creative deal. No, none of y'all probably heard of these creative bank-free deals, because I made that stuff up myself, the bank-free stuff. But I've been doing it long enough that I'm going to tell you right now how it works, all right? That is when somebody who is the seller holds the paper. Now, hopefully this helps, because I'm doing my best to keep this accent alive. This is the facts. Now you're dealing with what I call the fast, slow, creative method. This is the framework. I have done big deals to little deals to baby deals to all kinds of deals, okay? Development deals, all of them. But when you deal with the fast, slow, creative is number one, how fast they want to get this deal done, all right? Number two, the slow way. Well, that could be a different kind of animal. You know, if the property don't need no work, if it doesn't need a lot of things, probably you can get some kind of slow way in there. And the creative side is a bank-free one. There's a lot more to that, but hopefully this helps. So, because I've been living in Polk County, my voice has been changing. Anyway, hopefully you guys got something out of that. Don't forget the seller framework. Remember this. You got fast, slow, creative. Make sure you know their goals. And make sure that you understand their facts. There's a lot more to it, but hopefully this gets you where you want to go whenever you're dealing with a seller. All right, I'm out. Bye.